Hey guys, and welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles. And in this episode, we're finally doing it. We're reaching the Upper Bionis and entering a new world. In a video game sense, it literally is a new world, but before that, we still have a couple things to take care of in Colony 6. So that's why your girl Charlotte's in the front, baby. So, first things first, we're heading over, and preferably it should be nighttime. We made some decent progress, and I'm actually very happy with how the gathering and Collectopedia stuff has been going, but there's still a couple things I want to take care of before we actually reach the next area of the game, and let's just get the most annoying one out of the way. Not that Olga's annoying, but this quest is a simple gathering one. Good to see you on a spot of bother. Not a bot of spother. Almost said that out loud, and I ended up saying it anyways. Happy to be back and all, but I'd like to start up a chemist, like I used to have one before, you see. I need to make some remedies before I can do anything. I don't have all the ingredients I need for my all-purpose medicine. I figure you get around a lot. She's not wrong. With the chemists up and running, the residents will be relieved. We need your tried and tested remedies again, Olga. That's why I have to do it. I won't have to worry so much about you getting hurt. You'll help me. Well, yeah, you're helping us. We need 3 items to make this all-purpose medicine. The chewy radish, the red durians, and the serious anemone, which is it's like a 10% drop here in, Colony 6, just right outside. Not gonna lie though, it's a pain in the butt to obtain if you're on the Nintendo Wii version of this game, or I guess the 3DS, and wow, I lucked out. I think we only got the 1 drop though, and that's a goddamn shame, but this would be a good opportunity to actually tell you guys about how to spawn blue item orbs. So in this specific situation, we actually need 2 of these items, 1 to complete the quest, but also 1 for our Collectopedia. And currently, Definitive Edition is telling me that the red icon right here signifies this is the item we want. However, I'm greedy. I want 2. How do we do this? Well, what I like to do is simply save my game, completely exit out of the game, which means turning off your Wii, your 3DS, whatever you're using. And once you open your game again, now there are more spawns of the item we're looking for. How about that crap? Now, this is not a foolproof method, but it's still pretty handy and is very useful in specific quests. Obviously, if I labeled like every spawn for every item ever, like heck, I don't even know that crap, this series would probably never end, but there are situations where there's just really tricky items to get for your Collectopedia, so if I can help anybody out playing any version of the game, I definitely want to do that. It seems like a super easy fix to just add like the ability to collect and track everything in the Collectopedia, but I understand why they didn't want to do that. They didn't want to make, like, the experience of Xenoblade Chronicles a total breeze, but come to think of it, picking up that item was the last one we need to fully fill out Colony 6's Collectopedia. We're just going to do this one on screen because it's super short. I have actually decided to change my mind, though. I will be listing the items you get as rewards just in the description of the videos, because showing it on screen would take a little bit too much time. And what do we get? Frankly, I don't even remember. Oh yeah, the Warrior Plate, which is a heavy armor type, which no one can use, so it might as well be useless right now. After trading Kenny Rohan for the chewy radish, we're all done. We found them all. Now we can get better. I guess I'll be helping the needy and the fakers too. Good. I faked being sick a lot. Mostly to play video games, but
this isn't much, but the elderly residents had a whip around. They really appreciate having remedies to ease their ailments.
Yeah, I can imagine getting old, not easy. I understand why they're cranky most of the time. At least Gorman, but
We even get a recovery up gem.
I kind of like that little detail. Will we ever really use that? Not necessarily, but the next quest we have is with Gorman right over here, the guy that never shuts up. We're gonna make Colony 6 the best colony that was ever built, I reckon. Well, you know what? We need to make sure this happens. Make sure what happens? The youth of today, you don't know anything. That's why I'm asking. You can't just dig up the land and erect buildings willy-nilly. It's like wounding the Bionis body, rubbing salt in the wound. Oh, I see. We have to conduct a ceremony to bless the land. During the ceremony, a divine rock is placed upon the land. Blessing the land will make it strong and prosperous forever. This old guy doesn't half go on, does he? No, you're getting every bit of detail. Foolish child! I'm old, and old people drivel on. You young'uns should know this. The older you get, the longer you blather at people. It doesn't have to be that way. Well, why not try it sometime? You wouldn't stand a chance. The Thoron's as old as you, and you don't hear him going on. I'll pass, old-timer. You got me beat. Give that old fart 10 years. He'll be begging me for tips on how to annoy the youngins. Got yourself a mission. Go collect a rock in Spiral Valley. The issue is getting to Spiral Valley. Kind of a problem. Good decision. You show much potential, young companions. But listen, there's a vicious monster in the area. Yeah, I kind of noticed. I know. Myself, I saw the nasty fella on the way here. Get yourself some dynamite from the mine. I'll blast a safer route for you. So, this quest actually has 2 attached to it. To actually get there without defeating the giant monkey, you have to gather the dynamite in the ether mines. It's not too tough. I kind of like this little bit of lore, though. Even though Gorman kind of just blabs on about his nonsense, it's like, no, hey, this is our home. We gotta take care of the environment, dude. Don't go stinking putting buildings everywhere, even though technically Colony 6 was already here. On second thought, I take that back. No, he's stupid. As for the location of the dynamite, it's just red item orbs on the map below. It really couldn't be easier. Safety first, young ones. Hand over the dynamite. I'll go blast you a new route to get to the top of the valley. How nice of you. I mean, we have to go there anyways. We can... Shulk's smart. He doesn't really destroy stuff. He kind of fixes it. I managed to blast you a new route without killing myself. Want to know where I open up the new route? Head in from the bottom of Spiral Valley and climb Spiral Rock. A block path is now open to travel up and down. If you don't want to fight that monster, take the new route. Yeah, I mean, we'll be back for him one of these days, but... yeah, not right now. Okay. Stupid monkey. Cover your mouth next time. God dang. Anyway, what? No! No! You're joking! Okay. I guess this is our first death in the series! Super duper! Oh, wow. That's actually never happened to me before. I don't know if that'll reach me or not. I hope it does not. Jesus Christ, please. I'm alive. Yay! I guess that's instant karma for calling Mr. Gonzalez stupid. But anyway, yeah, heading up the windy cave. I know this is a winding path, but no, it's just the location of that actual cave we went to. God, my heart actually skipped a beat. If you came here before, there would actually be, like, rocks blocking your path. So, Gorman literally changes the world. And now we can proceed onward. If you recall, this is actually where we had that battle with the Mechon whose numbers escape me. I mean, we also fought Zord here for the first time, but I'm past you. So much for, I mean, I guess it is true we literally did not move him, but I kind of like this, like, aspect of the game. You get taunted by Gonzalez. You can't get up here. You can't get up here. But the Homs are crafty. And that also means that Gorman survived that jump. But yeah, we're just going to pick up this divine rock, bring it back to the colony. How do we do that? I mean, we all know Charlotte's super strong, but maybe she just convinces Ryan to do it or something. I don't know. That feels in character. Whoa! Let me see. Let me see. Is it the rock we need? That's the construction of a colony and Bionis' blessing. Awesome. Yeah. And now everyone will be happy. Right, Gorman? Don't get so excited. Time will tell whether the colony will survive. In typical old man fashion, he's a stickler to the end, I guess. But we did it. And as a reward, we get a spike gem, which I want to think is in reference to Gonzalez having the spike damage, but honestly, probably not. That feels like stretching. So our next series of quests, we actually want to change it to daytime. And you'll find little old Anna has a quest for us. Olga is so nice to me. I wonder if it's because she's lonely too. Well, no, that's not why we're here, but hey, the affinity chart updated. That's neat. Psst, over here. Nikita and Koriki have gone to fight a monster in Ether Mine. It was me who sent them. What? Huh? Good idea, hey? Now the colony is safe forever. Or is it? Oh gosh. Flashback. Nikita, run too slow. Nikita get eaten by monster if Nikita no hurry. Kiraki, wait, bro. Don't leave me. Come back. God dang, that boy can yell. What? The monsters might attack them? If only I told them because they said they were brave. Oh, looks like it's my fault. A selfish girl's mistake? Was she really being selfish, though? She just is a little naive, but yes, there are two characters near the ether mines that we gotta go save, or yeah, things might get kind of bad. What the crap? Where did this come from? That's a weird glitch. Anyway, Stinkin', hey, Kuroki is right near the Nopon merchants inside the ether mines. You came to get me.
Kuroki entered here, but everything got scary, so Kuroki stay put. But Kuroki make it further than Kita, haha. Last time Nikita won it, who picked most beautiful flower first? But Kuroki win this time, I don't care. Now with 156 to 166, ha ha. Kuroki go back to Colony 6 now. Kuroki tell everyone he beat Nikita.
Oh god, blissfully underwear. Underwear? Unaware is what I meant to say. Unfortunately, the other lost child we were looking for is a bit further away. I also like to make mention, I did purchase all of the manuals we can get from the Nopon merchant in between episodes. Don't think I mentioned it. Actually, well, I bought them, but I haven't equipped them yet. You could do this if you want, if you're a big Charlotte fan, which I highly doubt, but whatever. For the other lost child, he's roughly in the same area I thought I would die. Okay. Area where he was in the vision, right here on the path to the ether mine. And if you squint, you can kind of see him. Kinda. But there is a named enemy taking him down. I mean, technically every enemy has a name. I'm gonna try my strats. I don't know if this will work, but to protect Nikita, I like to use Rhine and just try to launch him off of the edge. It's happened to me before, and I think I can... Oh, he's actually in a great spot. Come on, get wrecked! Oh, so close. We gotta be careful, though. Just like the Hawks on the bridge on the Bionis leg. Yeah, this thing can knock you down, and it's not fun. God dang it. No, it literally is in the perfect position. But my sword drive is just gonna kill it anyways. God dang it. Why does this game troll me so much? I've done this before. Oh, well. Whatever. Wait, I didn't see who it was, but someone has their affinity go up. Awesome. Between the party members, but... Hey, Nikita.
Thank you for coming to get me. That was so scary. Let's get back to Colony 6 now. I'm sick of being afraid.
Luckily, we got there in time before anything bad happened.
You saved them, didn't you? Thank you so much, and I'm sorry. Promise to never ask them to do silly things ever again based on quest rewards. What if they never come back? I don't want to lose them.
Anna's a sweet girl deep down. There was no malice involved. And Anna realizes her mistake and won't do it again. Probably, in retrospect, a good lesson to learn at such a young age. And saving this quest for last because it's more or less a breadcrumb to another area we haven't been to yet. And young friend come to see old friend Satata. I want you to do a favor for dead man. What are you talking about? Who died? God dang. What? My brother Pon was killed in the Mechon attack. But Satata can't find his keepsake. Satata think it's in the room of Thoron hidden. Could friends get it? Satata would go himself, but Nopon feet are failing me. Will friends help an old Nopon? Absolutely. It's no good if it's locked away in some stuffy old room. Right. Friends sound like older version of Hom Hom Juju. Friends understand this old Nopon. As if memories of Brother Pon are disappearing. Dang, bro. He said I'm cool like Juju. I gotta do this quest. The keepsake is a mushroom cap. It doesn't suit me, before you ask, but Brother Pon used to wear it all the time. Now go get it already! God dang, the quest just started! Relax! And this might just be the easiest red item orb in the game. It's seriously right here. How we didn't see this mushroom hat, like the second we entered this place, like, hey, Thorin, is that yours? Like, no, not mine. Friends found the keepsake? Thank you! On behalf of my Brother Pon, thank you. Cap was very sad. Of course, my Brother Pon was an idiot and a fool. My Brother Pon was very loving at the same time. Satata does miss him. We'll keep that hat safe, man. It's good to have items to remember people by. I don't know. I think so anyway. Cool. Cool. His memories lives on. Satata needs your help again. Friends know the keepsake, my dear brother, Brother Pon. Yeah, could have been nicer about it. Jesus. Satata needs you to lay it to rest with him and his lovely wifey Pon. That's the best way to honor memory of Brother Pon. Are you sure you don't want it? You know, to remember him by. You're sweet young Hom Hom. But do not worry yourself. Satata already has half of it. What? You destroy... Well, if it makes you happy... It does. My half-cap plan is brilliant. Best of both worlds? Go to Makhna Forest, a place where you can see great falls. It is Twee Nopon custom to throw objects of sentimentality into falls. So we're gonna litter to, I guess, to respect the memories of his brother Pawn. The only issue with this quest is there is no forest that we've encountered called Makhna Forest. That's because it's in the Upper Bionis, the next area of the game. And as badly as I want to get there, there's still one last thing we need to wrap up before reaching the new world. So, we're heading back to the refugee camp to buy some books. For Shulk, there are some art books inside the refugee camp. This guy apparently just did not get the memo, and he's still here. No problems with me. You know, I'm fine with that, but dude, Colony 6 is pretty sick. Money will not be an issue because I have yet to actually sell anything in this game. So, while we might look like, yeah, we're burning a lot of money on stuff we don't need, trust me, we're gonna be okay. Now, Charla's Heal Bullet can go up to rank 6, and we also got Shulk, Stream Edge, and Air Slash. You probably only really need Air Slash, though, if I'm being honest. And over in Satoral Marsh, you might recall, the second we got here, we bought some stuff from this Nopon merchant. However, we didn't even touch on the art books. Chances are you won't really need these, and some of these are just, I'm never going to use like Battle Eye, but definitely recommend getting specifically Peerless and Gale Strike, Electric Gut Buster as well. The only issue is, yeah, now we're flat broke. Now begins the selling process. Selling items, no duh. Just like any RPG, you can sell items you don't need. How do you know what items you'll need and which ones you won't? If it's gray, you probably don't need it. Slotted equipment is just better in every possible way. After a little bit of item management, these are our current weapons and gems. We really didn't update Dumban at all. He doesn't even need it though, but once you've done that, a very handy feature is to just mass sell items. If you hold down the L button, money! And this is probably going to annoy some people, but I do not care about keeping like the weapon like Dixon gave like Dumban. Like it's no use to me, you know? And if you are afraid of selling an item with a gem installed, don't worry. The game is really nice and takes it out for you. With our finances taken care of, we can get those last 2 art books and finally get out of Satoral Marsh. Not for good, but pretty darn close. After several episodes worth of diversions, we can finally prove our worthiness and complete the High Entia ceremony so we can scale this wall and reach Upper Bionis. But here's the deal. There is one downside in doing a 100% run of this game. This next boss we're about to fight, god dang, I feel bad for it. It's gonna be weak. So, Definitive Edition introduces a new mode, which is not well named in my opinion, Expert Mode, which I'd like to talk about now. Essentially, you can reserve your EXP, so you do not outlevel things, and come back to it once you feel you need it. I'm gonna be honest, it just makes me laugh. Look at this graph. It's so funny. Every time I see it, I didn't mean to quote the song, but there it is. This will be used periodically through this Let's Play when I think we are just a little bit too OP for our own good. I think level 31 is like a fair fight, because as you'll see, this opponent does have a way to boost its level, which I think is kind of cool, and I want to show that. If we stayed at the current level we were at, right, we would not be able to be touched because of our agility stat in the nameplate system. So, I don't know how you guys feel about this, but sometimes, like, I will just destroy a boss, like, oh, it's so easy, but maybe somebody's looking like, bro, what am I doing wrong? I need some help here. So, in going easy on the enemies, yeah, we're gonna be doing this from time to time. The Satoral Guardian, though, is not a pushover. If you do not do every side quest you physically can before fighting this foe, my god, it is actually a difficulty increase. Satoral Guardian does a lot of really nasty tricks. However, if you have Monado Shield level 3, you can block a lot of these and change the future. This is a big boost. On top of, oh my god. Everyone but Dumban taking a lot of damage there. I really need to heal Shulk. That's not good. I'm starting to second guess my opinion. No. We'll definitely be alright. I've done this fight a couple times. It is very difficult to inflict break on a flying enemy, as we know, but we got Shulk. Anytime we need a vision to break, we can do it without having to expend more bar, and hopefully Dumban can get aggro back. Yeah, I need to really cool it on the DPS at the moment. Maybe start spamming more Shadow Eye. Winged Awakening, though, is the move I was talking about. He's going to boost his own level and... Oh, god dang it. Nope. No, it's fine. So, he is poisoned right now. It's not the end of the world because we have Charlotte here, who also is a fantastic choice for this fight, being that she gets effective damage against flying enemies with her gun-based moves. But, yeah, even with 0 gear, though, Dumban is more than capable of taking down one-on-one foes like they're nothing. But before we lose him, I want to try and get it in a chain attack. We're going to start with Slit Edge from the side to get the effective damage. I really like it if Dumban had his talent art. I don't know if he has it or not. I don't remember the last time. Oh, he's not even close! This could be potentially bad. What's our highest DPS here? I think just a straight up Wordly Slash. We didn't get the extension. Ah, crud. I hope I can build enough gauge. Man, I'm about to feel some pain. Well, not me, but mostly Dumban. There it is, the killing blow, the ultra poison stab. Art 3. We do have a way to stop this vision with Monado Shield. I did not level up Monado Shield. We don't have a way to stop this vision. We are... Excuse me? Huh? Charla? Good? She's saving the day? No way. I also realized I could have just used Monado Speed, but I'm way too slow. And he dodged it anyways. Heck yeah! Unfortunately, you can't dodge Ether moves with Monado Speed, but it doesn't matter. We won just the same. That's how you cook a chicken, y'all. God dang. Even though it was really close, I kind of like that. It was a little more, you know, dynamic. I didn't just raffle stomp him like, ugh! With my overwhelming strength. I don't know why I stuck my tongue out like that, but the ancient ceremony, after all these episodes, has finally been cleared. Now there's nothing stopping. And apologies for the brief cut there. I really hate telemarketers, and my god, they really like me, I guess. Anyways, let's take the elevator and head up.
Huh? The lift don't work.
Looks like it's been broken for a while. We'll have to find another way up.
Another way? You don't mean climb up there?
We may have to.
Come on, you can't be serious. Why'd someone build a lift that don't work?
No complaining. Let's start looking for a place we can climb up.
Sadly, we can't take this device to the top of the wall. Instead, we gotta go the long way, which literally involves climbing for an extended period of time. And it's not all bad. We get to see a neat little Easter egg, but also we get to increase our chances of finishing our Collectopedia. And I'll be honest, I kind of forgot like what I planned to like talk about here because the telemarketer ruining my effing life. You know what? Eff it. I need a vent. There's this guy in this Discord I cannot stand. Now, I'm not going to name drop because that is rude, and I'd like to be a pretty positive person. There's a lot of negativity in the world, and I want to be cool like my favorite RPG heroes, like Shulk, and Cloud, and Butts, the greatest hero of all. But, no. Anytime there is a girl from an anime or game posted in this server, because, you know, we talk about other video games and stuff, too, and I was like, oh, hey, have you heard of Xenoblade? And I was, like, showing them the characters. He just chimes in, butt, nice, sexy, oh my god, step on me. It's like, dude, oh, frick, I don't want to get blown off the edge, that would suck. Reset aggro, that's just one item orb, whatever, but I can't stand it. You think, oh, it's not that bad, Johnny. No, it is that bad. He also had this weird fetish for, like, armpits. I don't understand. It's just an armpit. Stop! Frick! Screw it. I'm taking out my rage on this bird. Bring it on! Actually, that's probably a bad idea, but whatever. I actually had to run away because a stronger enemy spawned, but I'm sure the gentleman I'm referring to would be a fan of this. You can get very close to the chest of this high Entia woman who is literally high up in the air, and her ether deposit is actually a necklace. I think that's kind of cool, and that is such an effing troll. I've gotten that item orb before. You literally can't get back. Like, you can't jump back onto the statue that easily. It's pretty troll, but, God. And listen, I know. Sometimes I don't get innuendo. Like, sorry I didn't know what a freaking soap land was. I didn't know. What? It's just, there's something wrong with people. No duh, but God. Like, I don't even get the armpit thing. Like, girls smell, and probably not as bad as dudes, I'd imagine, but some people just nasty, man. Ticks me off. Anyway, I'm gonna start my own guild, and we're gonna be the coolest, strongest people ever. Just kidding, no. F that. Too much work. Anyways, back to Xenoblade Land. I kind of want to change the time for this next event, actually, so... Alright, there we go. It's more cutscene time.
Ryan.
Ready to go, Shulk?
Yeah. But just hold on a minute.
What is it, Shulk?
It's about the Monado. I'd like to ask your permission to use it a little longer.
Why ask me?
The Monado was your sword, but I need it to achieve my goal. So...
Don't sweat it. You are far more skillful at wielding that thing than I ever was. Keep it. It's yours. Besides, I have a new sword. That old coot had the decency to forge this for me. I owe it to him to make the most of it.
Dunban,
You fought your way this far. That is proof enough the Monado has accepted you. Don't take my word for it. Believe in yourself, Shulk.
believe in myself.
Never lying down, never giving up. That's our pride and strength as Homs. And we have to make sure those metal monsters know it.
You're right.
Time to move, people. This prison island Shulk saw in his vision isn't getting any closer.
The torch has been passed in more ways than one. Dunban acknowledges the true heir of the Monado, Shulk. At least in his opinion, which, he's pretty good with it, you know. But if Ryan ever gets it again, who knows? I'm just kidding. Anyways, we've entered a new area, the trachea.
What is this place?
It's giving me the creeps.
At a guess, I'd say we're inside the Bionis. What is it, Shulk?
Oh, nothing. It's just that it feels like the Bionis isn't really dead.
Huh?
Wait a minute, Shulk. If the Bionis starts moving around, things won't look good for us. Let's just keep moving.
Right.
We're finally here. The inside of the Bionis. And, ugh! Listen to that sound! Sounds like you're playing with some Nickelodeon Gak or whatever the... Wait, Gak is... Isn't Gak the guy in Final Fantasy VII? Whatever. Third lung. Technically a new area. But there are no item orbs. So I guess there's no Collectopedia, right? So we're not going to spend a lot of time here. Don't worry. This is just more of a hallway. It gets us where we need to go. I didn't know you could see it from this far away. How exciting. So exciting that Napon is jumping up and down with joy. Hey, buddy.
I never expect to see anyone else in this place. You want to go up to the top? Wait where water whooshes up. It shoot you really, really high. Make sure to cover your butt.
I'm so, anyway, you heard the guy. This is the only way up the upper Bionis, and something about this water, I don't... Reminds me of, like, what's that soda? It's not Fanta. It's not 7-Up. It's the yellow one. Canada Dry? Nah, that's not it. It's something... Oh, yeah, it looks like pee. Ew. I can't get it out of my mind, and hopefully now you can either. The curse continues. But, no, this is just a little area to set up some story reasons of like, hey, you know, we're in like the butt crack of the Bionis. Where are we now? Now you know. We're going from the lungs to the upper back. And God, I can't wait. The next area, something special.
Face Nemesis. Your frame is complete. All that remains is the soul transfer. That damage. Does a weapon exist that can melt face armor? How?
Lady Vinaya, Master Egil wishes to see you.
Understood. Tell him I will see him when this face is complete.
Acknowledged.
I have fulfilled my duty. You and only you can bring about a new age on Makonis. No, the entire world. My mistress, Lady Mayneth.